For millennia, eagles have captivated humankind through their power, elegance, and enigmatic nature. The bald eagle is one such bird of prey. It is the national bird of the United States and sacred to many tribes across North America, including the Gila River Indian community, which is why the community's Department of Environmental Quality and Nest Watch program has been working to ensure Gila River's bald eagle population continues to thrive and propagate into the future.
So this group of birds, we think, is a family that's been nesting in these wetlands for at least 10 years. Mm-hmm. The community has had a community nest watch program looking after the birds to make sure that they remain undisturbed and that they're producing offspring and they're able to get prey items and things to deliver to their offspring. We've been doing that now for about 5 years. And it's been a really successful program. It's entirely community run.
The pair of bald eagles had been living within the community, but recently lost their home after the dead cottonwood tree they had been nesting in fell over. The eagles moved to this new location, where they made a new nest just outside of the community's boundary. Several months ago, a male eaglet hatched, turning the pair of bald eagles into a small family of 3. The Arizona Game and Fish Department and the Salt River Project Utility Company traveled to the bald eagle nesting area to outfit the fledgling eaglet with a cellular GPS transmitter and identification leg band. The team began the task of measuring, weighing, determining sex, banding, and outfitting the eaglet with a transmitter.
It's a transmitter that collects GPS locations, mm-hmm. sends the information via the cellular network. So we'll get updates through the same way you get your phone call. But that information that we get from those transmitters will help us identify any risk factors that they have in these urban environments. So it gives us a chance to address those ahead of time before the birds get themselves into trouble and injured or worse.
Because bald eagles have an impressive wingspan that can reach lengths of over 7 feet, the large birds can brush against power lines. Contact with these power lines can lead to serious injury or even death. Because of the city's outward development, in conjunction with eagle conservation efforts, bald eagles have become more prevalent in areas with power lines.
Salt River Project is partnering with Arizona Game and Fish to try and get a better understanding of where juvenile bald eagles that fledge from nests in metropolitan Phoenix actually hang out while they're younger. And one of the best ways to do that was to put on cellular GPS transmitters and then capture that data. And we're hoping to figure out where they're foraging, where they're hanging out, and then if there are any dangerous poles or SRP infrastructure in the areas where they're residing.
So this is in an effort to protect these birds, to keep them safe?
Yes. SRP actually partners with the Bald Eagle Nest Watch Committee. We're a member, and we work with other members throughout the state to address eagle issues and to help protect the species.
Because bald eagles are building nests within the Phoenix metropolitan area, where people are more likely to encounter them, the chances of stumbling upon an active nest, while unlikely, can still occur. If you come in contact with a bald eagle's nest within the Gila River Indian community, call the Department of Environmental Quality at 520-562-2234. If you find a bald eagle's nest outside of the community's boundary, email Kenneth Jacobson at the Arizona Game and Fish Department at baldeagle@azgfd.gov or call 623-236-7575.